Previously on An Idiot on Board.
Beginning of day 3 then, and we're on our way to pick up the Trans-European Trail where we left off yesterday. Got over an hour's ride, about an hour and 10 minutes to get there. And at the minute we're stuck behind this thing. And for those of you that sort of like were growing up in the 90s and early 2000s, that is some Final Destination shit right there. It's a lorry with 2 trailers on it, full to the brim with hay bales. I tell you what though, credit to him or her, the driver. They're oh Christ, they're going at some pace actually, considering. I couldn't do it. I'd be pooping myself too much. Yeah. Right, oh lorry, oh this is going to be interesting. Brake. Oh, that's close. Anyway, yeah, so an hour's ride is probably going to be turned into 2 hours getting stuck behind this thing. But yeah, stick with us, I'll see you on the trail. Oh, finally, took ages, for about an hour and a half to get here, but we've finally made it back to the Tet, the Trans-European Trail, and we're officially tetting again. Here we go, let's see what today brings then. Strata, Florida yesterday was absolutely incredible. I've been waiting to do Strata, Florida for 3 years. 3 years, and I tell you what, it did not disappoint. Did not disappoint. We were a little bit worried about the slippy. We were a little bit worried about the river crossings, but actually, it was quite good to us. The river crossings. Where are we going? Up there. Yeah, the river crossings were all right. To be fair, if anything, the puddles were deeper. Yeah, the puddles were absolutely horrendous. Yeah, let's see what today brings. Oh, some deep rocks here. Oh, knocked myself into neutral. Oh, a lovely little bit of trail, but oh, I'm stuck. Rot's too deep. Oh, I didn't read that one right, did I? That just got really deep all of a sudden. You know when you're stuck in a rut and you feel like you're going nowhere? It is unbelievably hot today. We reckon it's about 26. And at the minute when you're going dead slow through all these ruts and you have to keep stopping to open gates and stuff, it's flipping hard work. Enjoyable at the end of it. When you get through it all, you feel very accomplished and very satisfied. But I wish I'd have bought my body armour now and just worn my jersey like Kate's doing. Well, we're going this way then, Tim.
I rode my bike up that little path around the corner. Probably not meant to. But there's no signs, so, you know.
Is it a bit of a walk down memory lane for you?
Yeah.
So apparently Tim did a solo bike trip a few years ago, and I actually remember seeing some pictures of this, and he found this little spot to camp, and he just wanted to show us it, because to be fair, in his little pictures, it's like a bit of a wild camp, wasn't it, mate?
Yeah.
And to be fair, in his pictures, it was absolutely amazing. So he wants to go down memory lane, don't you?
I do. So this is where I put my tent.
Hold on. A little bit. Where'd you put your tent?
On that bit of grass. There wasn't really much grass, couldn't get the pegs in.
There was one problem with that though. There was no pub.
No pub.
No pub.
Well, apparently there's one half an hour walk away.
I caught that big muddy hole. It's only taken me 2 days. On the wheel then, mate. Oh, I've lost the end of my brake lead. Say again? Really? We're pootling along. However, Tim's bicyclette has developed a little bit of a power issue, so it keeps bogging down and losing power in first and second, which is a bit weird, but after we tried to drown it yesterday, we sorted that all out, got it all running again. We've done nearly 200 miles since that debacle, and it's been fine since. So yeah, go see what he's doing. But Timothy,
I'm not happy. I hate you all. No, I don't.
what are you doing then, mate? What's up?
Right, won't start. And when it does start, if you can eventually get it started, it's bogging as you start to accelerate and trying to stall and have to slip the clutch loads just to keep the engine running. So that's going to overheat things and damage things. we check the spark plug, we check for flooding, and next thing that I'm checking is
We've got fuel.
yeah, we've got fuel, we've got spark, so I'm checking that the air filter is letting air in properly.
You want to try running just for a few hundred yards without the air filter, see if that cures the issue, and then you'll know if it's the air filter.
Maybe.
So potentially, obviously we all know that we need fuel, air, and then a bang. So we were on some quite dusty trails earlier on and that, so potentially the air filter's got all clogged up and that, or it's still a little bit wet from yesterday, but we'll get it in the sunshine, we'll dry it out, we'll get it cleaned, and we'll see what happens. Come back to you in a bit.
And there's still a buttload of water in there, and I couldn't work out what was the cause of that. And I think what it is that the oil filter there, which is now a completely different colour to what it was yesterday,
Tim,
was full of water.
just so that your followers don't correct you, can I just let you know that's an air filter, not an oil filter? Is that all right?
Covered in oil. The air filter.
Swallowed a bit more off than I could chew though, Mao and Pinball. So we reckon that the air filter, because he's got a custom filter, we think that it's probably still full of water, and as he's been riding it's just basically pulled it through, because there's water sitting in the bottom of the airbox, even though we cleaned it all out yesterday. So we'll get that dried out again, and we'll see if we go. Always an adventure, innit? Always an adventure. What do you reckon, guys? Always an adventure?
Well, there has to be a sense of danger for an adventure to be an adventure. And when I'm with you, Chris.
Well, we're back on it then. We think we've fixed Tim's bike. But hopefully we've taken out all the water from the airbox. Had a good drying out session with using somebody's exhaust of his air filter. And hopefully he's not going to stop all of a sudden and say, "Oh, it's doing it again." Bless him. It's just one of those things, isn't it? Yeah, these things just happen and you just have to get on with them. Has it gone again? Gone again? Oh no. Last day then of the Trans-European Trail trip. Been absolutely fantastic so far, you see. But we're just off now to find a place called, I think it's called Teifi or Teifi Pools, something like that, Teifi Pools. Apparently it's some absolutely beautiful bodies of water that are just about a mile away from the campsite or so. I've never been there before, but we're assured it's amazing and well worth going to see, so that's what we're going to go do now. Go see if we can find them. Yeah, see what it's all about. Well, yesterday, day 3 I think it was, of the trip, didn't quite go to plan. We had, like I saw, that massive sort of hour and a half ride to get to the trails. We hit the trails, and then Tim's bike just started acting up, and as you see, we ended up only doing, I think it was just under 5 miles of the actual Trans-European Trail yesterday, which weren't great, but it is what it is. And this is the thing on these trips, you can always be as prepared as you can always bring loads of tools, spare inner tubes, spare park plugs, air filters, blah blah blah, and all the rest of it, but where do you draw the line, really? And ultimately all it was with Tim's bike was when he dropped it in the water on Strata, Florida the day before, for whatever reason between us, we dried out the filter and whatnot, got as much water out of the airbox and everything, and cleared it out of the piston barrel and all that lot, and the bike fired up and it was fine. What we didn't account for was all the sort of mud and silt and crap that was in the filter. And on the ride from the campsite to the tech yesterday, it all went hard and went crusty inside his filter, and it just totally blocked it up. And I had a look at Ian's filter on his bike at the front, because he's got DNA filtering as well, and it was only because I noticed that Ian's DNA filter was a different colour to Tim's. I was like, why is this different colour? And then obviously we realised about all the crud and the muck and the crap in it, and I looked down the hole and looked through it, and it was like night and day difference. You could see light coming through the inns, but hardly any timbs at all. So we, yeah, bless him, Tim had to ride all the way back with no filter in his bike, which he was, you know, naturally worried about, which I get. And we managed to get back without incident, and then we sorted it out, and it was all right. Look at that lot. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Try. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Yes, then. Amazing. Amazing. What a bike. What a little bike Royal Enfield have made. Himalayan 411. I don't know why they saw fit to replace it, really, but I suppose technology and stuff improves, doesn't it? It's things getting better and getting newer, and yeah, this has got a massive cult following though, and people love it. I love it. I remember why I fell in love with it in the first place now. What a machine. That is awesome. That is so cool.
Still got some way to go. It's beating down my soul. Never ending race. I feel that fire burn with every twist and turn. Feel the shake. And when the sun goes down, all the stars will shine. I will stand wherever I strong and young, fierce to fight.
We've seen some amazing roads and some amazing scenery this week. I'm glad we come down here because we didn't know anything about this, and this is literally on our doorstep. It's like a mile away from the campsite, and I reckon this is probably this one of the best roads we've done all weekend. Amazing. Beautiful Wales, amazing roads, four including myself, 3 fantastic mates, 4 amazing bikes. What more could you want? I am smiling from ear to ear, ear to flipping ear, and I've got a big mouth, as you can tell. Oh, fantastic. Well folks, when we get to the pools, I'll send the drone up, get some nice lovely footage for you all so you can have a look at that, and if you're ever around this way, I fully recommend come in and having a look for yourself. It's near Fair Ross. Come and have a look. But for now, guys, thank you ever so much for following us on this little adventure. Thank you ever so much for sticking with us, particularly you guys who were originally watching this for custard. I'm still gutted, but I have had a good time. But yeah, thank you so much, folks. And as always, like, share, comment. I'll respond to every comment. Good or bad, you know, it's not everybody's cup of tea. And if you haven't done already, feel free to subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything. It helps my little channel grow. And eventually, it will help me give something back, which is what it's all about. Cheers all. See you next time. Ta-ta.
Joe, what one string that's not too bad, is it?
Nah, it's lovely.
Oh, mate.
Chris cut his foot in the water.
What?
I said Chris cut his foot in the water.
Yeah.
Hey.
Exceedingly.
Thank you, Kate.
Just like massaging and everything, mate. Look. Look at this, look. Fantastic, isn't it?
Oh,
That's what you get for being a medic, innit?
between your toes. Right.
Showing everybody my manky feet. Thanks, Tim.
Well, it's better than the shot I got earlier.
Right, lie on your front.
Oh.
Take me. I'm going to turn this camera off, I think.
That's just rested down a bit.
Is it a bad time to tell you that I really need a trunk?
Very bad. You're not doing that now.
Oh, dear me. So after all that stuff, then all we do is go for like a nice little swim just to cool off in the sunshine. And Ted here goes and cuts his foot on a rock.
First proper injury of the trip.
Yeah.
Hopefully the last as well.
Yeah.
Proper gash.
Proper gash.
All right.